All right, what's up, y'all? I'm Jamal, professional amateurs coming up on today's show. As y'all can see, I got my man Boz, got Court back. We're gonna be talking about the finals. Boston Celtics are the NBA champs, unfortunately. Fuck niggas. We're gonna be talking about the Lakers' new hire, a couple other things. Y'all enjoy this show. Coming up.
Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur, professional amateur, professional amateur. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur. This that season 2, we coming back, nothing but stamina. Light, mic, camera, professional amateur, professional amateur, professional amateur. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur. This that season 2, we coming.
Did that shit smooth as hell this time, right?
You did.
Friday,
Gotta give
Yeah,
your flowers on that one,
nigga.
brother.
All right, what's up, fellas, man? How y'all been, man? What's going on?
Coming off watermelon, Kool-Aid, and fried chicken, man. Juneteenth, baby. Shit, that's it. Yeah, man, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the results, man. As y'all know, we are recording this a couple of days, like it was 2 days after the finals ended. Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals in 5 games, which I think all y'all predicted, but me, right? Everybody predicted 5 for sure, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I had it the other way around. I had the Mavericks 5, but okay, Celtics won. Doesn't really shock me that they won a championship. I really don't want to praise Boston too much. So, Courtney, I'm gonna let you give your thoughts on Boston Celtics winning that NBA championship.
They did what usually happens in NBA history. 60% of the time, the number 1 seed wins the title. So they handle business. They handle business from October to June. So congratulations to them. Yeah. I mean, they're not like no all-time great team or no shit like that or nothing, but they handle business. They did what they were supposed to do. They handle business from October to June. Shit. Kudos to them. Shit. It'd have been more of a story they don't win it. It is they won.
I thought that's what like the same thing. Pretty much they didn't win.
Yeah, so it's not that's part of what makes them as a champion born is that they don't have nothing. And I thought the Jays did a beautiful job of trying to minimize the shit they tried to start after the the award ceremony and giving one the final MVP, but talking to the other one first. And they both did a good job of, we did it together. Y'all tried to break us up.
They did.
All that bullshit,
I give them that credit, bro.
Yeah, so I thought they did a phenomenal job of that. I thought the coach did an underrated move at the end of the game when he took both of them out at the same time, so one cheer wouldn't be louder than the other. He did a beautiful job of that too. So I thought that was smart on his side. My man Joe Mazzulla, what the fuck name is. I thought that was a beautiful thing he did. It pretty much was just waiting on the shit to end. So I mean, the real story is just what does Dallas do next. But I think as far as Boston, you just pay White. Your whole Horford don't retire. And you basically you give Tatum his extension and you just go from there. Shit.
Who got to leave in order for Tatum to get that three plus? Because this was 315, right?
Nobody got to leave. They got his bird right, so they can go.
Yeah, they got our bird. Yeah, they just got to pay the tax. Yeah, and they're gonna pay the apron. They just got to pay the apron. Yeah. So you just pay it. Give Derek White, like I said, you give Derek White his extension. Don't play with it. Give Tatum his extension. Don't play with it. Bring it on back. See what it do.
Boss, how you feel about the Boston Celtics winning their 18th NBA championship?
I mean, it wasn't nothing for me to sniff at. They got it done, so kudos to them for that. Because y'all know me, I've been screaming it for the last few years. I don't trust them, and I still don't trust them. Because to me, I mean, you got the job done, so you can't really sniff at that. But you talk about playing Miami without Jimmy Butler. Then you talk about playing Cleveland last 2 games. They don't got Donovan Mitchell. 2 or 3 games out of that series, they don't got Jarrett Allen. And then you play Indiana. You don't have Halliburton for 2 games. And you struggled them. And that's always been my thing. Like, bro, they don't finish their food in a manner they're supposed to.
That's true.
And then you get to the finals, and we just got to call it what it is. Like, Luka played, but he was hurt. And it ain't no excuses because, again, at the end of the day, they got it done. But context matters for me. So it wasn't impressive.
So nobody's impressed with the Celtics. Even though they steamrolled through the season. Like, Courtney was right, kind of. Like, they did exactly what they were supposed to do. I think the biggest thing for me, I kind of got to give credit to them for actually getting it done. That's kind of hard to do, especially for a team that's battling mental demons. Like they've been battling mental demons. It's never really been a do they have the pieces or do they have the talent or do like can they win it? Yes, everybody already like knew that they could. Nobody, just like you said, like you still don't trust them. It's gonna be people like Jason Tatum kind of said that it was gonna be people that was gonna like still doubt what they could do. Like you know what I mean? And
Right, but it's like, but for that, it's like you can't be the nigga to say that when you just shot 38% in the finals, bro.
Shot bad. Shot really, really bad.
Like
but
you didn't answer no questions. The questions was, can you be the closer? Nigga, you wasn't that. Can you play well for an entire series? Nigga, no, you didn't. So niggas been trying to give him props for like
he did play well.
Like, bro,
he played well. He played
bro,
well.
I'm
He
not
didn't
giving
shoot
you. I'm
well.
not. You don't get no extra props or no extra credit for doing what you're supposed to do, bro. You 6'10", you should go get 8-9 rebounds, bro.
But you can't say that. That's. I mean, you're not wrong in saying this is what you should do. But we all know that that's a problem like that people deal with or teams deal with all the time. Players not doing what the hell they supposed to do, the bare minimum.
And what do we do? We call them niggas for what they are, bro. Like, and then at the same time, bro, we don't give nobody no extra credit for doing what you're supposed to do. Like, to Courtney's point, what he been saying about AD, like, you supposed to be available. Hey, the nigga played 76 games and they was still calling him a bum.
Yeah.
He was more available than he's ever been in his career, doing what he's supposed to do, and he ain't getting no extra points for that shit.
I mean, we was talking about that off air. You know, a lot of that got to do with the LeBron effect. And you just ain't gonna get the grace when it comes to him. If it's you versus LeBron getting the grace, he gonna get it. Like
LeBron didn't get the grace.
You know what I mean?
Hey, my nigga played 70-something games at 39, bro.
No, I'm talking about if you trying to get it compared because he's battling like the LeBron narrative. That's all AD got, and that's Courtney's biggest thing for like get your ass up out of there because he's gonna always be battling against the LeBron narrative. He's gonna always be viewed as less than, not good enough, too frail. And like you said, and like motherfuckers gonna come in the next season talking about, I don't know about the Lakers, depending on if AD can stay healthy, like you just said. Not really. This motherfucker been as healthy as he ever been. Like,
bro, outside of that nigga done played the most games out of all of the other superstars, and he the one to get the most jokes.
A lot of that.
He done played more games than Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, all them niggas, bro. And he get the jokes. So I don't even think he a light-skinned nigga with a fucking unibrow, bro.
You think it's a colorism thing?
Yeah, like that play into it too. But I get your point. Like, it's just one of them things, bro. Like, I'm not giving you no extra credit for doing what you're supposed to do. Like, to me, the thing that I don't think, and we talked about it when the trade happened, bro. I honestly think this is more of this should put Drew Holiday in a bigger light than it does.
I mean, Holiday is
because it's like, bro, that's the swap out. Like KP and Robert Williams, Drew Holiday and Marcus Smart, nigga, that's the difference, bro. Like, you got a real vet in there that's a real common president that's gonna do all of the shit that Marcus Smart does and don't do none of the stupid shit. Like, Drew's still gonna be Drew. He gonna have them games where he can throw that bitch in the ocean. The percentages look crazy, but he's just a steady enforce, bro. And that was the difference to me.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm giving them credit, and I don't want to seem like I'm giving them credit and discrediting them at the same time. But honestly, this shit shakes different with all bodies being healthy.
For sure, I wholeheartedly believe that. Do they still possibly win it? Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
if
they play Denver instead of fucking Dallas, do they win it? I don't know.
No,
you know what I'm saying? I think that they probably still beat Minnesota, but it's like, hey, bro, at the end of the day, bro, you got to give them credit because they got it done.
They did, but I don't know. It's really hard. Like with Drew, as complete as that team is, they still seem very fucking beatable.
Bro, Drew just averaged 14 points. He
they lost
14
points. Man, they lost 21
boards.
games all season, man.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like
this would be one of the most dominant teams in NBA history, bro.
As far as pure numbers, they got an argument, but they literally lost 21 games all year, man. Like we got to stop. Like I don't know how you want to put this shit because they wasn't really the 100 because they want the champions. So next year we will see what that's like. Mm-hmm. But they lost 21 games out of 100 games, man. All season, playoffs and regular seasons combined. They lost 21 games, man. Like, that's whooping ass as best you can do it, man. You want 75% of your games out of 100 games, man. There's nothing else they can do, man.
Bro, all that shit sound good, bro. We don't give other niggas that grace, bro. And it's like,
it ain't even grace. I just gave a factual thing. They literally went 20, 80, and 21.
But what's not happening now in that statement?
They're not getting hella love because it's not looked as a dominant run.
But they're not.
That's the weird thing, though.
21,
what you saying, like that? That's what we would literally talk about that before you came on,
bro.
I don't understand why they not getting that love. This has been one of the most dominant seasons ever, bro.
This is my thing, bro. I always said Bron the best case study. When Bron was running through the motherfucking Eastern Conference like this, the Eastern Conference was weak. Hey, bro, niggas got hurt, and that shit changed a lot.
It did.
New York had injuries throughout the season. Their projection could have been different. And B goes down, miss 40-something game. That changes the projections on the season.
Yeah, but we also got to acknowledge this though. Just because you got the window don't mean you went through the motherfucker.
That's a fact.
They handled it, and they didn't handle it barely neither. No, 80 and 21 ain't barely.
And not just that. They beat the shit out of niggas when they played them. They didn't barely. Like, cool. They've been blowing motherfuckers out all, like I said.
I'll put it like this. I'd rather get this lucky one than not have one.
Yeah.
Facts.
So if you Tatum and Brown,
hey, you a champion.
You roll with it.
You a champion, but y'all know me, bro. I'm big on context and logic. Like, if we gonna have criticism and critiques in the past, that shit gotta be just as valid.
Yeah, listen, they're not one of the greatest things we done seen. I don't think nobody's saying that.
No, I mean, I feel what you're saying because my team is a victim of that. It's really hard for me to like. Yes, they beat Miami before in the best of 7, but you're not, especially how last season went in the past 2 out of 3 last season. You're not about to tell me if Jimmy Butler's playing in that series, especially how we seen Game 2 go, and you know what I mean. Jimmy Butler playing in that series, that's not a different series. Like,
yeah, we could do this, but we could do this every playoff.
Exactly. But so with that being said, it is what it is. I know, like, it's kind of, I'm not gonna say a bullshit run. I know that they got some luck in it, but I also know that shit is part of it. You got to get lucky to be a champion. Like, all the champs got a little luck thrown their way during the run. It just happens like that, bro. Right? You know what I mean? And
they win 64-18 in the regular season. Like, they didn't sneak in, they didn't barely get in. Like, all year, man. I don't know what their record was against the Western Conference.
I think I heard somebody say it was like, I'm about to look it up right now. It was like 24-6. They beat the shit out in the West too. Like,
okay, so see, I didn't know. I didn't know what their record was against the West.
I'm about to find exactly what it is. Hold on, real quick. I hate them, man. But this has been one of the best teams I've ever seen in my lifetime. Most dominant teams. I'm not gonna say best team. Most dominant teams, because say what you want about their roster construction, say what you want about their path to 16 in the playoffs. When they stepped on that fucking floor, they beat your ass, bro.
They were 23-7 against the West.
23-7, yeah,
bro. So you can't even use that. They just beat on the Eastern Conference. The Eastern was weak and the East was injured.
You can.
They beat the fuck out of everyone, bro.
But that's literally what happened, though.
Yeah, but even in their Western Conference matchups, they were dominant. Like, cool, they dominated.
That's still the majority of your win. We're talking about 41 wins, bro.
So we can't change the NBA schedule just so they can prove a point.
That's not what I'm saying. But again, in context, if the majority of the East was dealing with injuries, and then you got the fucking Pistons in there too, then bro, like, what are we talking about? Like, that shit matters, bro. Because it's like, hey, bro, that's 4 wins right there. You talk about Charlotte Hornets, that's another 3 to 4 wins right there. That's them. 8.
I think the Pistons beat them, didn't they? Who beat Pistons beat them in Boston? They almost beat them. I think they lost to the Bucks.
You know what I'm saying? That's 8 wins. So now you're talking about 32. You talk about however many games Joel Embiid missed, how many games Jimmy missed in the regular season. The injuries to the Knicks, you talk about another 2 to 4. So now you talk about 28 wins, bro. I'm just saying.
When 60% of the titles go to the 1 seed, I'm assuming this number. Out of the other 40%, probably 20% of them go to the 2nd seed, and another 8% go to the 3rd seed. I'm not gonna be mad at a team for doing the process.
Yeah, I'm not like
that's how
bro,
the process works.
That's
the title run starts in September.
I'm with you, and I'm not
saying
that, bro. I'm not saying that again. They won the championship. That shit ain't easy. Like, regardless of what happens, that shit not easy. But being the nigga that I am, that's why I got my name as it is, bro. Like, whatever logic we've been using and critiques we've been using in the past, bro, that shit's still relevant. So if we was gonna look at other niggas with the bro, niggas look, hey, the bubble, nigga, it wasn't this, that, and the third. Like, hey, bro, if we being honest, bro, that's the purest form of basketball. Like, we all know that niggas get restricted to roles, and you can't beat a nigga that you are for real. So when niggas was talking about, hey, bro, that nigga was averaging 40, he not like that. No, TJ Warren is a bucket like that. For real.
Right.
But when I'm playing for the Nets, hey, I'm putting a box. When I'm playing for the Suns, I'm putting a box. So because it ain't nobody out here, yes, nigga, I can go get 40 consistently. So that shit matters. But it was the bubble. It wasn't no distraction. So, bro, if we gonna do all of that shit, because it's the same thing, bro. Everybody had the same fucking conditions in the bubble. Everybody did. But that's looked at funny. So if we gonna do that, bro, hey, I can do that here. That's all I'm saying, dog.
I mean, yeah, you can always play the what if, man. I've been what ifing myself since fucking 2020. As far as the NBA goes, like, I literally, all my team's season ended in a what if every year since we done had Jimmy Butler. So I get it, you know what I mean? But you gotta salute the motherfucker, like Courtney said, for completing the process, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, and again, it ain't even a what if. Like, hey, they won, bro. It should be celebrated. Hey, but it gotta be celebrated in proper context. That's all.
I ain't celebrating them. Fuck them.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Shout out to Jason. I don't think they love like that overall nowhere.
So. He's out here though, you know. Okay, so real quick, we're gonna spin this Jason Tatum conversation because we were talking about this too. All right, a lot has been said. Courtney, I can't even believe that you ain't even led with this type of shit, because what you did kind of say that the players did a good job between Tatum and Brown of quieting the we beefing noise. Like, no, that's my man. Like, they did a really good job of that shit. You know what I mean? But a lot had been said about Tatum and his feelings about not winning the Finals MVP and Jaylen Brown winning the Finals MVP. I wanted to get into a discussion real quick about that, like your thoughts, because I know you got strong thoughts, Bias, about the Finals MVP as well as I do. And so I'll let you start, Bias. Like, you agree with it? I don't agree with it. Your main thing is the scoring, right?
No, it ain't even about the scoring. It's like, for me, it's what the nigga did on the defensive end.
Yeah.
Hey, he was the main nigga guarding Kyrie and Luka. Luka would cook in the first half, and then that nigga would disappear in the second half. Why? Because that nigga Jaylen Brown was in his shit. And then when you talk about the offensive side and the stats, them shits is comparable. So it's like, hey, bro, if that shit's a wash, then what puts you over the top? Nigga, the defense that
it won't really a wash, because Tatum had better numbers than him all across the board.
It was a wash, bro. We talking about 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists.
That's a lot in the average, yo.
Bro, no, it's not, bro, because the nigga scored 111 points and he scored 104. It's a difference of 7 points. We talking about 12 rebounds and 11 assists. But he had 3 more steals. He had 1 more block. He had less turnovers. He shot better from the field. And he was a defensive impact that cannot be denied.
No, yeah, I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that, but I just think as far as like an overall floor game, like, Tatum scored. He just didn't score efficiently. So you want to penalize him for not being efficient? Is that what the problem is?
No, I'm not, because again, we watch these games, bro. So we talk about games where them shits was already over and you still in the game getting numbers while Jaylen Brown is on the bench.
Yeah, but that
you got more numbers and you got more stats.
His impact had been felt throughout all 5 of them games, though. And he was the one who closed out, what was it, 4? No,
And they got blown out in
They
game
lost
4.
game 4.
No, not 4. Game 3. He was the one who closed out game 3. That's what I meant. He was the one who closed that out. Like, so I mean, I honestly, man, think I ain't gonna say unanimous, but I think Tatum should have won the MVP easily. I think he easily won the MVP.
He didn't close out that game neither. Jaylen Brown did. In fourth quarter of that game, Tatum was 1 for 5 from the floor. He had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover. He was a -8. Jaylen Brown in that game was 4 for 7 from the floor, 5 boards, no assists. So no, he didn't even close out. He didn't close out that game.
So
he didn't do it. He didn't do anything that said he should have been the MVP, bro. Like flat out to where niggas is making it seem like the nigga got robbed. Like it wasn't that, bro.
Courtney, I want to hear your thoughts on this too, though.
I mean, it basically just depends on the word robbery. I don't think it was a robbery neither. So, I mean, if that's what we're going off of it, then it's not a robbery.
No, I don't think it was a robbery. I just think Tatum should. Let me get this clear. It ain't like one of them things where like he didn't deserve this shit. Like he didn't deserve that shit at all. No, Jaylen Brown was deserving of the Finals MVP. I just don't think he was as deserving of it as Jason Tatum. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm giving a lot of maybe it's me giving him extra points for overcoming the inefficiency and sticking with it, but I give him more credit for that. Like that says a lot to me on a stage this big as a player of that magnitude who's been viewed as somebody who like got there and can't get it done, to be able to fight through inefficiency when you are a scorer first and to still be able to positively impact the game all game long on all aspects, because it's not like Tatum didn't play good defense too. You know what I mean? Tatum played good defense too. Like it's just like I don't know. I give him,
but you played good defense on PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford, bro. Like the nigga had a
but that did allow the
rating.
defensive scheme to work though. I don't want to minimize it as hard as you making it sound, but it made the scheme work. But I get what you're saying though. I mean, it's different than being.
I mean, if you look at it from an individual matchup standpoint, of course you like. One guarding Luka and Kyrie most of the series. The other one is guarding role players most of the series, like on their initial matchup, which we all know this. Boston's initial matchups don't ever be their final matchup because they switch every damn thing. You know what I mean? So everybody can end up guarding everybody in the possession anyway.
That's a fact. I just did that to go back to the, hey, bro, if you look at the stats, the 2 points stats matters is like, yeah, you would think so, but if you dig into it deeper, then you're talking about the difference of 7 points over 5 games.
Right.
So where he averaged 22 to his 20, the difference was 7 points. And Tatum played 8 more minutes. And he was in games late in the game, still getting up shots while Jaylen Brown was on the bench. Like, what are we talking about?
He was gunning for that Finals MVP.
He wanted it. You can tell he wanted it. He wanted it.
Look at it. The nigga, the first half, 9 assists. You finished with 11. Bro, we know what you was trying to do.
Yeah, he was gunning for it, for sure.
Yeah. Bro, I called it, bro. That nigga was
He ended up with 31 in the closeout game, too. Like, I guess he figured, all right, man, I'll get the 30 in the closeout.
Right.
You know what I mean? But the problem is y'all was beating their ass.
Right.
You know what I mean? If it would have been like game 3, probably would have been a different story. You know what I mean? But, I don't know.
And that's why I say, bro, we watched it, bro. So it's like, bro, I'm not going with that shit. Like, did he have a case? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he didn't have a case. But the nigga that should have won that shit, bro. And it's all right to say, dog. Like,
they lucky Holiday didn't score in game 3.
Because that nigga should have been the Finals MVP for real.
He ain't having us complete, like Courtney said. What did he have in game 3? You can look that up.
Yeah, they lucky. He had like 9 in game 3.
Yeah, I don't even know if he had cracked dubs, but
let
me ask y'all this real quick. But while you looking that up, let me ask y'all, Courtney, you can start. Are you ready to say that Jaylen Brown is the better player based off of how the entire season than Jason Tatum going into?
Oh, absolutely not. No.
Okay. Because I'm just trying to get a gauge of how y'all feel. You know what I mean? Because
he's not better than Tatum at nothing.
That shit's getting thrown around. That noise is gonna get real loud now.
It is, but there's no way. You watch both.
Are you on that boat?
Hey, bro, I think it's a valid question. Now
I
again,
don't think it's even
I've
fucking
said
close.
it in the group. I said it in the group
I
chat.
don't think it's even close.
Better doesn't mean more talented. And I said that shit on the last pod, bro. It ain't too many niggas more talented than Michael Beasley. It's not, bro. But it's a lot of niggas that are better basketball players than Michael Beasley. Like,
that makes it sound like Tatum underachiever, and it's not that.
I just think Jason Tatum is flat out better than him at everything.
Right? Yeah, he's not that.
Shooting, like I probably would give Jaylen Brown the slight nod over him is like individual defense. Other than that, I think Tatum is better.
I'm not even sure that's even better.
It ain't, but like that's the only thing that I think he got a chance at being better than Jason. I think other than that, Jason Tatum is easily better than him in all that shit.
I will say this. I think Jaylen Brown has hands down put himself in that top 15 player discussion. Yeah. I think he's one of the first 5 out of the 10. I'll give him that. But he's in the top 10? No. But I think Tatum is.
And
now, where you got him in the 10, it can go anywhere between 4 and 9. I personally got him 4. But if you got him lower, I get it. Now, Jaylen Brown has clearly got into the top 15. Jaylen Brown with this run and this season has cleared the guys like Donovan Mitchell, the De'Aaron Foxes, guys like that, where it was like it could be anywhere between 16 and 25, depending on what day you ask somebody about them 10 guys. I think he's cleared that tier, where he got out of that tier. I think he's one of the first 5 out.
Let me ask you this, Court. Even after the finals, you still feel like anywhere between 4 and 9, you can understand that.
Yes.
That's a problem, bro. That's a problem.
You talking about Jason Tatum?
I'm only saying that because I didn't think from an individual standpoint, Tatum was the most talented out of the 10 anyway. That's why I kept asking people, like, how did you feel about him as the best player on a championship team? Because we don't view him in the lights of the Jordans, the Kobe's, the Garnetts, the Duncans, and them.
But the fact that you're not viewed in the lights of the Jokic's, the Giannis's, the Lucas, like the Embiid.
Luka got this shit left to do now. Luka's entered the Iverson, Harden, Barkley in that conversation. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It makes it a tricky thing with Tatum, because Tatum clearly over the Melos and Dominique Wilkins and them types, and Clyde Drexler.
But I'm not even talking from an all-time perspective.
You're talking about from the
players. In the league
but what I'm saying is the fact that we don't look at him like that all time is why we don't do this title.
Boz, are you saying that Tatum's finals performance means that
hasn't changed? It hasn't changed how I look at him. Look at his standing in the league currently.
Okay,
like, that's I disagree. If a nigga was number 5, if the nigga said he was number 5, I understand it. If a nigga said he was number 12, I understand it. Hey, after a championship, if that's still the case, that's a problem, bro.
Yeah, but that's only because we don't view him as one of them talents.
I don't feel like you've done enough to be in that conversation, bro.
If any other player was first team All NBA 3 years in a row, had the best record 2 of the last 3 years, make the finals twice, win one of the titles.
I don't give a fuck about
lead this team. I'm just saying. If you lead your team in scoring, rebounds, and assists, and win the title after having the best record 2 of the last 3 years, first team All NBA.
And I still don't know if you number 5 overall in the league, bro.
No, like I said, I got him number 4 with an argument for number 3. Me personally.
Right. But if you told me,
but I don't think everybody ranks how I rank though. So if somebody told me I'm ranking on individual talent, I just don't think he's a top 5 individual talent. Now, as far as his resume in the last 4 or 5 years, it's no way 5 players is over him. It's no way. It's no way 5 players over him. It's no way.
I'm not.
But again,
you got more argument.
I think people change how they rank players based on who they like. I'll put it to you like this: he's the best forward in the NBA right now, and he's just not viewed the same way Kawhi was, or LeBron, or Durant was when they were.
I do it like this, bro. Y'all niggas swear up and down I hate Steph. Y'all swear up and down, bro. I still got that nigga in the team.
I mean,
so it ain't about, like, for me, it ain't about that, bro. Like, I don't like Kevin Durant's moves as a nigga, like his moral compass. Hey, that nigga still one of the 7 best niggas in the league, bro.
I don't think Durant hands down in the 7.
You got Durant at 7.
But But that's what I'm saying. Like for me, I'm just saying to dispel that notion that your personal bias plays. No, it doesn't.
Right. But I don't think Durant hands down in the seven.
Not, bro. And that's
I don't
cool.
think Durant hands down in the seven.
I'm just saying for me, like we talk about me. You know, it's
right.
us talking. I don't give a fuck about the masses
and
none of that other shit, bro. We having a conversation, bro. So for me, if you still in a range from 5 to 12 after a chip, after leading everybody in points, rebounds, and bro, that's a problem, bro. Like, that's a problem, dog. Because when it came down to it, hey, them big moments to close shit, hey, bro, you wasn't the nigga getting it done. You've done it before, and that's cool. But, hey, you don't do it consistently enough, and that's a problem, dog.
Yeah, but is it 5 players in the league to get it does it consistently enough?
Yes.
Who?
Jokic
I'm thinking like a motherfucker right now, bro.
Bro, Jokic.
No, I'm being dead like because I'm looking at it from this standpoint. Greek Freak ain't played in the playoffs in 2 years. Jokic ain't beat a 50-win team in the playoffs. Fucking Luka just did what he just done.
It ain't been past the second round.
Curry done missed the playoffs 2 of the last 3 years.
Yeah.
LeBron, you know what I'm saying, ain't hands down the best player on his own team. AD ain't the closer. Embiid ain't the only MVP to not make the conference finals at least.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to talk about all these motherfuckers at some point.
That's bro, and that's always been my argument about
so why?
Like, everybody got some shit, but it's like, hey, bro, your highs are so high and your lows are so fucking low, and you don't operate in the medium, in the middle.
His lows ain't that low, man.
You're tripping, bro. That nigga, I read the stats. My nigga was 4 for 30 in the first half of 3 straight games.
That's the first half.
With a 0 for 11, bro. You can't do that as that nigga,
happens
bro.
sometimes. That happens.
Bro, name another nigga that shit's happened for.
That went 0 for 11?
Please,
0 for 11 and a half?
That's going 4 for 30 over the first half over 3 games, bro. We've never seen that shit
before.
All right,
them type of stats is always weird to me because they sound really fucked up, and that's what they made. That's what people like reciting them for them, like make it like, look how bad he is. But how did the Celtics win? What did he end up with? Did he rebound like he was doing in the finals when he was struck? Like that type of shit is what really matters.
Right, but you're a scorer, bro. Like you want to be Kobe so bad, my nigga. So, hey, bro, I gotta penalize you for that shit.
You penalize him for not scoring, but you won't give him credit for doing the other shit outside of scoring.
No, I penalize you for not being the nigga you try and be. Or
but like Courtney said, who is that 100% of the time? Like Kobe ain't
okay. Like you ain't gotta be at 100%. Hold on, bro. You don't gotta be at 100% of the time, bro. But again, your highs can't be so high and your lows like you. It's the same Curry shit, bro. The greatest shooter all time got all of these 6 for 18s and 7 for 21s, bro.
All right, let me ask you this. Out of the bigs, I'm going bigs, wings, and guards. I'm calling Tatum, wing forward.
Yeah.
How many better than him in the league right now? Is he the best wing in the league?
No.
Who's better?
It's at least 3 I'm taking before him.
Who?
Bron, KD, and Kawhi. At least.
I'm not taking LeBron over Jason Tatum. I'm not taking Kawhi.
Bro, I am.
I'm not taking No. Not the personal preference. I'm talking about over the work in the last 2 or 3 years. You think them 3 guys are still better than him?
I'm taking them niggas, bro.
No,
because when it comes down to when it comes down to it, bro, because we talking about you're looking at their overall resumes, bro. But when it came down to it, if them niggas was on the floor, niggas got it done. And I watched KD play 48 minutes and go 48, 17, and 12.
Yeah, 4 years ago.
7. Right. I've seen a nigga do that shit though.
4 years ago.
It was.
Tatum did a 51 ball last year in a game 6.
In a game 7.
He did.
Yeah.
And
he did it last year.
But that was in that stretch where the nigga was 4 for 30 in the first half of games.
Like
bro.
I said, how does it end off? Like how do you finish the game?
What I'm asking, bro. Why?
I just watched Durant get quit and swept this year.
He did, but
I'm asking why over him.
No, this is what I'm asking you. Why is it that extreme, bro? Why is it 0 for 11 in the first half and 51? Why can't it just be 20?
Why you acting like 30, you ain't never? Why you acting like you didn't hoop? You know that sometimes I don't give a fuck how good your shot preparation is. I don't give a fuck how good your release is. I don't give a fuck how clean that look is. Sometimes that shit just ain't gonna go in.
That's a fact, bro. But again, it's never a nigga went from having 4 points to having 30. And that shit happens consistently, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we're going to talk about the resume over the last 3 years and it don't stack up, then over the years, why is it a 12-point game and a 50-point game?
No forward in the league got a better resume than him over the last 3 years.
That's fine, bro, but that's still not answering my question, bro. Why is it always the extremes? And it ain't consistently in the middle. That's the question, bro. Like, yes, that shit's going to happen, bro. Bro, we ain't never seen Bron 10 to 50 in the playoffs every year, bro.
Bron got a single-digit playoff game.
He does.
Tatum ain't got that shit.
Bro.
Tatum ain't got no series where he averages 17 in his prime and shit like that.
How many does he have, bro?
LeBron?
Yes.
No, more than Tatum. More than Tatum.
That's fine. But
I'm just saying more than Tatum. Listen, we comparing two players.
That's fine.
One got more than the other. That's it.
Right. But is Bron?
I don't give a fuck if it's 3 to nothing. It's more than him.
That's fine. Is Bron more? Are you betting on him to have 25?
You talking about recently? No, not over Tatum. No.
You talking about over the career? So for
no. Listen, Bron got a better career. I'm talking about. We're talking about right now.
But this is what I'm saying, bro. Again, you cannot name a nigga where it's always those extremes, bro. Outside of Curry, and that's my Curry beef. It's the extremes, bro. Like, for the greatest shooter ever, it can't be so many of these shits littered into every playoff series every year. That was my Curry beef. This ain't no different, bro. It can't be the extremes so much, so often. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I mean,
for a score, the extremes is crazy, bro.
Tough.
Bro, the nigga just had 3 games where it's like 18. Then you got the 233s. It's like, bro, it's a 15-point difference. Why is it them extremes, bro? That's all I'm asking.
LeBron's 10-11. Like, that run was kind of wild.
It wasn't even that. It's just the finals that we talking about.
Yeah, that shit was kind of wild.
That's all we talking about. But outside of that, bro, every game. Yeah, but it's like outside of that, bro, every game niggas gonna be 20-something points. Unless I just got it, because can't nobody else score, so now I got to go get 40. But outside of that, every game is going to be 25, 7, and 7.
I just think
we rolling out of the bed for that shit for the playoffs, and that's just what it is. There's no extremes. And that's my question, bro. It's
Tatum,
extremes,
Tatum might have it, like you said. It might be as extreme as a bad half. It's never a bad game like that. I bet you when that shit ends, he's gonna have 25 points. I bet you at the end of that, when that shit hit 0-0, we're gonna have 25 points.
Y'all go ahead and talk. I'll find a few.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I don't know, man. I do know that noise is gonna get really fucking loud. I wonder if it sounds really good now. Now they won the title. I'm interested to see on how if this dynamic stays the same. If they still, this my brother, he ain't over me, I ain't over him.
I'm not waiting to the end. I'm waiting to the Olympics. I'm not coming off the bench as a champ. I don't give a fuck to rant LeBron there or not. We got to have a conversation. I'm the best forward in the world. I'm the best wing in the world.
So
give it my shit. Straight up. So I'm not doing it in the Olympics in 30 motherfucking days.
The starting lineup for the Olympic team off of your playoff.
Listen, I don't know who coaching the USA team. I don't know who it is. Whoever it is.
Ain't it Steve Kerr?
Okay, I don't know for sure. Let's say it's Steve Kerr. I'm going to Kerr, looking that man in his face, saying, "Hey man, USA on my back, bro. I'm the head motherfucking America here. I won this motherfucker, straight up and down. One of them got to back me up, bro. Straight up.
Hey man.
And I'm first team all NBA the last 3 years too. One of these motherfuckers backing me up, bro. I'm not coming off the bench for these motherfuckers. Hell no.
Who do you think starts?
No. Listen, I don't know who gonna start and all that. If I'm taking, I'm saying
if you take them, you gonna like raise hell about this shit.
Hey, bro, ain't no raising hell. I earned this shit. I got it. Give me my shit.
Hey, bro,
give me my shit.
Just that quick.
Why do you care about the Olympics?
Just that quick. I already found one. Game 2 against Philly last year. My nigga was 1 for 7 from the floor, 7 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. This is after having 29, 12, and 5 in game 1. Mm-hmm. Just that quick. That's what I'm saying, bro.
He had a 50 in that series too.
He did. That which further proves my point of the extremes, bro.
This is what I know. I'm Tatum. I ain't coming off that motherfucker. Not doing it.
Then game 3, the nigga got 27, 10, and 5 off a 7-point game. Game 4, 24, 18, and 6.
I'm the best rebounding wing in the league. I'm top 5 in assists in the league off the wing. I'm top 5 in scoring off the wing.
I never thought about it, but he really
went 1 for 9 first half.
3-time first team All NBA. I'm 2 of the last 3 years in the finals, and I'm coming off this ring. I'm not coming off the bench for no goddamn Durant or LeBron. Say that goddamn legacy shit for somebody else. That shit was cool in 2000 and motherfucking 20, nigga. 24, I'm the head nigga. Well, I'm Tatum. Give me my shit, bro. Well, I get on the motherfucking boat, man. I'm leaving Paris. Fuck that shit.
Get on the boat, man.
Straight up and down, bro. I'm not coming off.
You got private jet money, man. What's wrong with
bro?
You,
Listen, I'm on my shit,
Boston, man. What the hell,
bro? I'm flying the fuck back, straight up. Matter of fact, I might not even go to Paris period till I hear from Kurt. Hey, Kurt, what we on, bro? Soon as you give me that bullshit, I'll holler at you. Go get Draymond or somebody to replace me, bro. Go ahead, bro. I ain't talking
this nigga here.
Go ahead,
why
bro.
would you want, like, bro? Who the fuck cares that much about starting in the Olympics, man?
Maul, that shit hold weight, bro.
No, it
I'm
don't.
that nigga. Treat
Not
me as
starting. It don't hold no fucking weight.
Yes, the fuck it do.
These niggas don't even really want to be here.
Bro, this team is supposed to save USA because we just lost the shit.
I was just about to say that. This team, these motherfuckers wouldn't even be here if we was all ready to defend.
Okay, and now
only here because we're not the defending champ.
Now that we here, I've been the best wing the last 4 years. Treat me as such. I'll be starting when that goddamn jump ball go up.
Only you
straight up and down
will try to come up with some fucking controversy over
what controversy about what I'm saying. Okay, this question is very simple. Who's the best fucking wing from USA?
Literally, I never thought about it until you said that. He is the best wing in the NBA. He's the best wing in the NBA.
Okay, then. Start me then, bitch. If I come out the bench for Durant and LeBron, I'm going back to America. I holler at you.
But if you come up the bench for either one, I will say this.
Jaylen Brown come do this shit. Somebody else come back this shit up. I'm not backing this shit up. I'm that nigga. I'm not backing this shit up.
I'll say this.
The only forward fucking with me in the last 4 years played for goddamn Greece. That motherfucker ain't on this thing.
Them the two that he'll probably accept that shit over.
Huh?
Them might be the only two that he probably would accept that shit though. Like,
bro, I beat that nigga. I beat Durant. I'm backing that nigga up, man. I beat him. I beat the motherfucker last time I seen him. I'm not backing him up. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Fuck no. And I'm the champ. The same summer I'm the champ. Nah, bro. I holler at you. Hell no. Hell no.
Because you just want to be
hell no. Bro, listen, man. This shit hold weight, bro.
You need to go see the lady, bro.
Bro, this shit hold weight. I bet you this. I bet you if Halliburton outplayed Curry, I bet goddamn Halliburton won't start in training camp. I bet you that.
No,
I bet you that.
Stephen Curry.
I'm saying if Halliburton go out there and bust his ass in training camp, I bet he still won't start.
Do you foresee him busting Stephen Curry ass in training camp?
Impossible.
No, it's not.
Curry ain't no defender, nigga. It's possible. Halliburton can have 4 good days over him.
Yeah. I ain't saying that ain't possible. But it ain't likely. That shit, like,
bro. Listen, it can happen. I'm just saying, it can happen.
No, not you.
It can happen. It can happen.
What if shit?
It can happen. And this is what I know. He ain't gonna start. I tell you what. If I'm Jason Tatum, Kevin Durant better start the center. I better be one of them goddamn wings in this goddamn game.
Bam is
Anthony Davis ass now. I'm not
sitting. Other centers there other than Bam.
It's Davis and Bam. You better have him come off the bench.
Davis will be the
he better come off the bench. It ain't gonna be me.
Davis will be
you better add another role player on this motherfucker. It won't be me. Shit.
Hey, make bro, me the that's gonna be interesting because can you see LeBron coming off the bench, bro?
Listen, bro. Kurt better have a combo with him.
Might have to though.
Fuck no. His last one.
Just saying, bro. I'm not doing it. Now, mind y'all, Kawhi on this motherfucker too, though.
That's what I'm saying. It's only this is what we know. Only 5 players can start, bro.
So you don't think Kawhi gonna go? Nah. You don't think he going?
I don't think he going.
Okay. And if I'm Tatum, I ain't going either. If I ain't start, ain't going neither. And I got the perfect excuse. Man, I had a long season. I got to rest. I'm not going. Straight up and down. Fuck that shit.
If I'm just
my captain, y'all
anyway, because it's really hard to play. I mean, I hope he go as a Miami Heat fan. I hope he go, and I hope Kawhi don't go, and they saying Jalen. Like, or no, wait, is Jalen already on that motherfucker?
No, Jalen Brown ain't on that.
That's what I'm saying. I hope Kawhi don't go, and they saying Jalen, and I hope all the motherfuckers play all the way through August, and then try to come back for training camp in September and repeat.
Listen, I'll tell you, this is what I know. I'm calling Kerr right now. Let's get this established right now.
Bitch.
Let's get this shit established right now.
Honestly, right now. Bro, he shouldn't go though. Now that I'm thinking about it, none of them should go. None of them who played this deep in the gym should go.
Listen, Holiday on the team, all that shit. But he ain't tell him though. I'm the best wing in America. I'm the best wing in America. I just tied the decade series up 2-2. I just beat the other 25 player in the league in the series. Hey man, better start me, man. Better start me. Yeah, hey, man. Look, shit, you was my idol at one point. Now you're my rival, bitch. Look up at me, goddamn it. Shit. Look up at me. Yeah, fuck that.
Y'all got anything?
Tatum a damn fool come out that pie. He a damn fool if he do. If he do, I'm gonna lose hell of respect for him. I'll tell you that right now. I'm gonna lose hell of respect for him.
I don't think he even gonna go. I don't think he's gonna go.
No, he gonna go because he gonna be a. I want to look at my heroes. I can learn something from my heroes.
Nah, it's just like it's not even realistic to like think that he gonna be able to get enough rest. Now that I'm thinking about it, the Olympics is like when the Olympics start? July. He gonna be playing in August. But you're gonna get like a month off before training camp.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Why would he do that? That's stupid as fuck.
Because he need a gold medal on resume.
Man, please do this shit, Tatum. Please.
He gold medal on resume.
Please do this shit.
But I know this. I ain't starting. I ain't going.
I don't think he's not gonna start though. So you bring a good point with that. I just don't think it's kind of like you really gonna like act like a bitch over starting in the Olympics, man. Light skinned guys, bro, they ain't gonna never live that shit down. He do that shit you talk about. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all got
not like this, huh?
Get off about the Celtics, Tatum, Brown before we like dismiss these bitch ass niggas for 2024 because I'm tired of talking about the Celtics. Fuck.
Hey man, Kyrie got some questions he need to answer, man.
Y'all got it because I can't quantify nothing. I don't know what I'm looking at. So y'all got it.
Hey, Courtney. I'm kind of glad you brought it up. Courtney had the fucking
the Facebook stats and
app in a fucking uproar the other day, man, about this Kyrie Irving shit, man. Listen, yo. I don't really want to dive too far in it because we literally just did that on the last pod. Y'all can check that shit.
Dive.
Last one.
You ain't gonna go that far in the water. Dive. It's a kiddie pool. Ain't part of the jump. Yeah.
What Courtney is saying pretty much is Kyrie Irving should not be considered. For those of y'all who are just tuning in or not privy to the conversation was going on, Courtney showed the clip of us talking on the podcast on Facebook about us talking about Kyrie Irving and stating pretty much this is why what the problem he has with people calling Kyrie Irving the most skilled offensive player ever. And pretty much Courtney's argument was nothing to back it up. No stats type, none whatsoever. No 200-300 threes, no leading the league in scoring, no none of that shit to back up being the most skilled offensive player ever. But which I mean, in a way I kind of get it. But Courtney does understand this ain't a quantifiable like title.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not at all. It is. Literally based off. I've never seen anybody in NBA history be able to do the things that you can do with the basketball on the offensive end with the package that you were blessed with or not blessed with, because most people that size can't do the shit he can do.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Okay. Can't do the shit he can do.
Let's make it simple.
Yeah.
Scoring wise, what separates him and Chris Paul?
They are similar in the fact that one of the things that Kyrie gets credit for in my book is being an undersized post player, which they're similar in that. Kyrie's just better. Kyrie's better with both hands. Kyrie
is it? Or
yes,
splash?
No, he's better.
Is he or the splash?
People don't even know this. Kyrie is really left-handed.
No, but I'm saying,
no,
is he better or the flash?
It's both. He's better with both hands. He's better with his left hand than Chris Paul. Chris Paul is good with, not that Chris Paul can't use his left. He's just not as good at it as Kyrie Irving is. And you know that. You know what I mean? And that's what this whole thing is about.
Okay. The thing was the most skilled player ever.
Yes.
So is Chris Paul a better rebounder? Is Chris Paul a better defender? Is Chris Paul a better passer?
The most skilled offensive player ever. That ain't got shit.
People call him the most skilled player ever.
In the lines because we said most skilled.
No. I'm not. They call him the most skilled player ever.
No. You got to say it right. It's not the most skilled player. Period. It's the most.
Okay, just keep off it. Keep off it. Just keep it off it.
Yes,
fine. Keep it off it.
That matters, bro.
Okay. Just keep it off it. Post game, we calling it a wash. What we calling it?
Kyrie's better. He's better.
What about? He a better post player than Chris Paul? He a better post player than Chris Paul?
It wouldn't be by a large margin.
Yeah, it ain't like he blowing him out, but he's better.
Okay, he got a better mid range than Chris Paul?
I think Chris Paul probably got a better mid range. He's probably a better mid-range shooter.
Okay, catch and shoot. He better than Chris Paul on catch and shoot?
I would take Kyrie catch and shoot.
And I think the mid-range thing too. It's like the Jason Taylor. I think the mid-range thing. That's
now.
I think translation pull-ups is probably a wash.
That's how Chris Paul shoots his mid-range, correct? Because he ain't going no catch and shoot mid-ranges, right?
No. I'm just saying, like, I think the mid-range area where
catch and shoot is off the dribble, correct?
You're right.
Yeah. Chris Paul probably the best short mid-range shooter we ever seen, right?
I'm going.
So how does Kyrie shoot better than him off dribbling?
He does. Left hand and all that shit.
Because he steals threes and all that.
He does all of that.
Chris Paul does that too.
He does. I don't like Chris Paul is not good enough thing. Chris Paul, like I said, they're very comparable. Kyrie's just better at it. Somebody's got to like.
Yeah, man. I think I said, bro. It's so much shit that you can't quantify, bro. Like I can't quantify footwork in the block. I can't quantify footwork the way that nigga's able to shoot layups off the wrong foot, bro. Like you've seen all of that shit, bro, and it matters, dog. Like
plus ball handling is a part.
And like I said, bro, I get what you're saying. Like with all of these stakes and claims, like yes, it's typically an award or something to back it up, bro. But some shit you just can't quantify, bro. Like
it ain't some shit. It's just this. It's just him. It
is, bro. And again, like I said,
it makes no sense. That makes no sense.
It does, bro.
It makes no sense. It makes none.
Bro, it's to your point, like you said about Tarazi and Kobe, bro. Like if they said it's supposed to be gold and it shouldn't be questioned. I'm rolling with you. I agree. So again, in that vein, bro, if every nigga in the league is saying it, bro, it's just like Drew Holiday. Yes, but Drew got
they all call Chris Paul a point guard too. Are we agreeing?
I do.
Are we agreeing? Are we agreeing?
I do, because I got Chris Paul top 5 point guard all time. So yes, I do.
Now, but this is the difference. Chris Paul got 90 all defensive teams. He got 5 steal titles. No. I'm just explaining what I'm saying. He got 3, 4, 6 titles. He got the most all the. Okay, now Drew Kyrie, go.
I feel you, bro. Again,
that's the only beef.
Bro,
everybody else got some shit except this motherfucker.
I said you right, bro, but this is another one of them things where two things can be true, bro. Like, hey, bro, it's just some shit that you just can't quantify, dog. Like, hey, bro, I don't know what it is. I've been a nigga that's been able to pull chicks off Twitter and Instagram. I don't know how, bro. I can't quantify it. Like, I don't feel like I got game, but I always got a chick.
I see what
it's just what it is, bro. Like some niggas just got it, bro. Like a lot of niggas buy designer shit to be fresh. Hey, bro, I don't have to do that. And niggas call me fresh. How? I don't know. I feel like I dress plain as hell.
But it's just like
some niggas just got it, bro, where you don't have to do all of that shit. And all the attention you getting, like some of the baddest joints on Instagram, I see my niggas in they likes all the fucking time. And I done curved them in my DMs. Hey, bro, some niggas just got it, and some niggas you just don't. Like, you got to do some extra shit for it. Like, this is another one of them things for me, dog. And I
don't want to keep shit on the most skilled ever. But I just watch the skill not show me nothing.
I understand. I just watch, bro. I understand. I
just watch,
bro.
I watch you do nothing.
You not wrong, bro.
The post game didn't work. The off the dribble didn't work. The fade didn't work. Not the most skilled. Let the crowd get to him 3 times in Boston.
I don't think the crowd. The crowd got to him. I think he just played that.
I watched potentially the greatest player of all time. Nigga averaged 17 points in the finals, bro. Like sometimes nigga team just got your number.
Yeah,
I watched that nigga average 38, 13, and 9 playing with us.
And this is one thing.
That nigga come back from down 3-1 against the greatest regular season of all time. Like
Courtney, you know that you've seen enough basketball to know that you ain't never seen that shit in Kyrie's package.
A talented basketball player?
No, I'm talking about.
He's a talented basketball player.
Like
the argument is the most skilled ever. He has nothing for that.
Everything and like I was trying to say earlier, ball handling is a part of that. That's a part of your offensive repertoire. Nobody's arguing that he's not the best ball handler that you've ever seen in your life.
Listen,
that's the Steph Curry argument.
His flash is phenomenal. His flash is phenomenal.
That's part of it.
Listen, it's phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
I give it to him. But he ain't no different than Chris Paul to me.
He ain't even really like as flashy as you letting know. If he a lot be. Most of his buckets is fundamentally sound like all right, I'm coming off this screen, 2 dribble pull up, spray that bitch with the contest. Right. I'm coming off this screen, floater with the left hand on against the contest, like, you know what I mean? It's just shit like that. Like,
bro,
he can when he had it in Denver. Who the fuck does shit like that?
He can hoop his ass off. He can hoop his ass off. All I'm saying is to get the ever tag, give me something.
All I'm saying is that
even Steph Curry, for the dude, all he do is shoot threes. He let the league score.
Yeah,
shoot all threes.
Yeah, he just
that's some ever shit right there. All I'm saying is for you to be ever Allen Iverson, we can't use height because Iverson got 4 score titles. Am I right? Or am I making it up?
Yeah, but
only got 4.
I didn't say the greatest scorer.
No, Iverson got 4. All I'm saying is, so we can't use height because I know a guy shorter than him. They got 4 of them motherfuckers.
You ain't wrong.
All I'm saying is, if it's ever,
act like you don't
give me something, bro. Give me something, bro.
This is my problem with you. You are not completely wrong. Where you wrong at is acting like you don't understand the argument.
Listen, no. When it comes
argument, bro.
When it comes to a claim, like if you say he's the most talented offensive player I've ever seen, that's your personal opinion. That's cool.
No, because the shit he does takes skill. You have to know how. You don't just that one word changes everything I'm saying. The shit he does.
You say he's the most
as somebody who's played basketball, you know that the shit he's doing,
bro. As a guy who played off craftiness, I understand what it takes.
But this ain't craftiness he's using. He's using shit like
what he's using. Because he doesn't have a physical advantage. That's what makes his quote unquote skill work looks beautiful. He doesn't have a skill. He doesn't have a physical advantage. I understand that. I swear to God, I do. But when you say he's the most skilled ever, that's excluding nobody. Yeah, give me something to give him that. That's what I'm saying. Give me something. Bro, I watched Dwayne Wade with no 3-pointer lead the league of scoring.
Yeah. But even with that though, that in itself is contradictory because again, at the end of the day, bro, it's all personal preference and opinion. So what are we arguing?
No. What I'm saying is every other claim that's done in sports, but especially basketball, something backs it up. If you say Vince Carter, like when people say Vince Carter the greatest dunker ever, people say he got the dunk contest shit. He got the top 100. Like he had something for this.
But even that's not valid, bro, because again, the consensus GOAT to most is fucking Michael Jordan. And the argument is championships. So again, even by that metric, that shit's
and Vince Carter
again.
It's flawed.
No, what I'm saying. Agree or not agree with it, I'm not arguing. All I'm saying is something. It's a factual case forward. Is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
And I said you're not. Yeah. But again,
so with Maul saying I don't understand it. I understand it just fine. He's a talented motherfucker. All day long. So is Baron Davis. So is Monte Ellis. So is hell other motherfucker.
But nobody else has everything. Everybody that you're naming is missing something.
But not
this man ain't missing shit.
But
that's what we're saying,
point, bro. But it's even to his point, bro. It's just word choice. You do understand why people are saying it.
He knows.
I just don't agree with it because of this.
That's all I'm saying. You fully understand why motherfuckers are saying it.
Hey, I understand why you're saying it, but he doesn't have anything to back it up, so I can't fuck with y'all saying it. And then be done with it.
Thank you. That's it. But you trying to make it seem like this shit coming out of left field
That's
is wild.
It is left field.
No,
it is left.
Come on, man.
So
it is left.
Mr. Semantics, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
that's how I'm saying,
bro. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
That's how it works. That's how it works. That's how it works. That's why stuff like that is why you just can't say anything. Because if I say Baron Davis is more offensively talented than Kyrie Irving, I promise you gonna come with facts and tell me that I'm wrong. You're gonna come up with field goal percentage, most threes made, points per game in a season. You're gonna use factual information to tell me why Baron Davis ain't a more skilled offensive player than Kyrie Irving. That's what you're gonna do.
Not as skilled as Kyrie Irving.
Some people could, but again, when this is us, bro. So it's like
no. What I'm saying is,
but I'm with you.
You talking to two motherfuckers that watch Baron Davis.
Right. So it's like, hey, if you say that about Baron, hey, bro, I'm not gonna argue against you, bro, because I watched that nigga play, so I get it. Like I know if that nigga was in shape, what that nigga would have been able to do if that nigga knee wasn't fucked up. So I'm not gonna argue, bro. It's the same shit with Tatum, bro. If you say the nigga number 5 or you say the nigga number 12, you understand it, bro.
Man,
this shit ain't no different.
Right, I'm gonna let y'all have it.
This shit ain't no different, bro.
I just hope when 2K25 come out, y'all put it on easy and win a scoring title or something with them. You know, do something with them.
I don't play 2K.
Make first team all NBA with them or something.
Shout out to Kyrie, man, and the rest of the
yeah, do something with them.
We is up. Speaking of the brotherhood being up, I want to discuss this JJ Redick hiring. As y'all see the title, we is up right now. We is running the headlines. JJ Redick, 4-year contract. What's the numbers on it? Did y'all see the numbers?
I have no clue.
They haven't released it yet.
Just the year.
I have no clue.
4 years. I'm still shocked. I ain't gonna lie. And JJ Redick is my favorite Duke player ever.
Are you shocked?
I don't know, man. It just seems like
the documentary coming full circle, right?
Not just that. I don't know. I got a real problem with
how you trying to listen to the documentary,
bro. Because, bro, imagine if he win with this man.
Who with JJ Redick?
Yeah, just imagine if he win with this man.
So, like, what? Like, I mean, I don't know.
Just imagine if he win with this man. I'm just saying.
I can't imagine him winning shit in this Western Conference right now.
No, listen. I'm not saying he is. All I'm saying is they had to have a coach hired before the NBA draft.
Yeah.
For one. That's what they had to do, number one. Second thing, LeBron James about to be a free agent. So you kissing his ass right now, so he hopefully he resigns. That's what this is. Mission accomplished. Who cares how good of a coach he is?
I don't know. It ain't. It's just I'm not even saying because I don't think I know that he got a brilliant basketball mind. I just know that it ain't all.
Who cares if he got a brilliant basketball mind? If LeBron James gonna do what he always do.
No, but like this is my thing. Like my whole problem with it. The only issue I have with it is I was about to say I kind of have an issue with motherfuckers jumping the line. Like it's plenty.
I'm fine with all that.
Plenty of quality. Nah, I think that's some bullshit.
You a billionaire? Pay who the fuck you want to pay.
Plenty of coaches that's done paid their dues that I felt like they probably could have gave a closer look to than JJ. This is a cachet move and nothing else. And it's going to appease LeBron on his way out.
Okay.
He earned that, right?
I mean that I understand it. It ain't like so that. I don't understand it. I understand.
So then, but then on the other side, it's like, hey, at some point, we got to look at these coaches too. If you keep continually getting passed over, like at some point, we got to ask why.
No. I'm not even looking. I'm not. This to me ain't about the coach though.
No, I don't have an issue with it.
I'm saying in this specific situation, we know who this is about.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but even outside of that, I'm just saying, to your point, it's like, hey, bro, I can hire whoever I want to hire. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna be the
owner. Like, that's what it is. But I'm just saying to the point where, hey, bro, at some point, you just gotta ask that question. Like, it's like the fine broad that can't keep no man. It's like, hey, bro, at one point, I gotta ask, bro, what's wrong with you that you can't keep a nigga?
But this is different. But she LeBron James, she gonna keep getting fucked too. LeBron James gonna keep getting what he wants. That's what this is. This is all this is.
But that's what I'm saying. But to that point, it's like, hey, bro, you just a bitch that can just get fucked. Like,
right.
Excuse my language, like, because I know your wife be on that, so I want to be one of those. Like,
and guess what JJ Ready about to do?
Good, man.
And JJ Ready about to be the 10th 11 coach by LeBron James to get fucked. That's what it's about to be. He's gonna be the 10th 11 coach by LeBron James to get fired. That's all it is. Soon as LeBron James done, he's fired.
And so that's another thing that I kind of got a problem with. Why are you making? I mean, okay, I do get his LeBron. He kind of earned the right.
I swear to God, Maul told me business-wise the Lakers got to have LeBron James.
You do. But,
okay, they ain't nothing to talk about.
But
it's worse than my Kyrie argument to let you tell.
But this is the thing right here that is kind of like, all right, you give him LeBron got 4 years. You giving him a 4-year deal. So LeBron
I guess you give LeBron at least 3.
So
you told me this 2 weeks ago. You told me the Lakers gotta move off LeBron.
The Lakers made this.
That's what they doing.
It's a cachet move. The Lakers.
That's what they doing. They doing exactly what you told me they had to do. If LeBron James tell me I want to stay here, then they ain't got no choice. That's exactly what they doing. I specifically said,
I got that.
If I'm the Lakers, I'm not dealing with this shit for this reason right here. I got to wait.
And you ain't wrong about it. I agree with what you saying with that. And like, you know what I mean? I know why they did it. And not that I'm like, you know what I mean? I totally disagree with it. It's just like, all right, man. Like, how long y'all gonna keep kissing his ass? Does
LeBron show up to the press conference?
It ain't even that, bro. It's my whole beef is if we're gonna subscribe to what Courtney is implying, and I'm not saying I don't. If we gonna have an issue with him or make something up, the niggas he got fired, bro. Are we giving my nigga extra credit for the niggas he won with that hadn't had no success?
Oh no, bro, listen, he won with all new coaches. So Reddy won't do nothing but add to the list.
So do he get extra credit for that?
Hell yeah, he get credit for it.
That's all I'm asking. Then. That's all I'm asking.
I got him number 2 all the time. I think you got him 2 behind Kareem, correct?
I don't know where I got him.
I have him first.
Brian got him. I know Ball got him 1. I know you had Kareem 1 at one point.
I got Kareem number 1.
Right. So you got him either 2 or 3, right?
2 or 3, depending on the day.
Okay, so all of us got him top 3 all time. The worst case scenario.
But this what I'm saying.
All he can do is add to the resume. That's it.
But if that's the case, then he should be the GOAT if we giving him extra credit for that shit.
Listen. If he wins a 5th title, if he wins a 5th title with a 4th rookie coach or a young coach, and I mean, you give him credit for it. Kudos.
Yeah,
kudos.
That's my only thing, bro.
Kudos.
Niggas is quick to call.
Kudos. Fuck it. We're gonna give him credit for the 21st season, all that shit. Kudos.
My only thing is that it's a damn if you do, damn if you don't thing if you Lakers, because I'm not wrong about that. The Lakers need to start. You need a guy like LeBron. If it's not going to be him specifically, somebody like him. The Lakers need that. But LeBron not even good enough for this shit no more. That's the big problem. This shit ain't even like, it's not like it used to be like 5 years ago. You would put up with the bullshit that LeBron came with because you know he was good enough at worst conference finals.
But Tatum need to back him up though. Go USA, right?
I know. I ain't said that.
Right.
I'm just saying he don't need to act like no ass.
Bro, we all know what this is.
You gotta back him up.
We all know what this is.
Go there and like
this is get JJ Redick in the mix.
Yeah.
That way, before the draft come, try to figure out the personnel situation. Hopefully, he can work with a guy like Austin Reeves to quote unquote move off the ball like he did and all that type of bullshit. Yeah. It's only 2 things I'm curious about when this shit come up. Does LeBron James come to the press conference? And does LeBron James sit up there with him when the press conference comes?
I think he gotta go
because every question at the press conference, every question at the press conference is gonna be about LeBron, and they're gonna sprinkle a little bit of AD shit in there. That's it. There's nothing else to talk about.
The word is he's trying to bring in
and Stephen A. Smith gonna make it a race thing tomorrow morning. All the black coaches are upset that JJ got the job.
He done already did it.
Oh, see? So that's all this gonna be.
No, it's not even a race thing for me because it's white coaches that I think that got jumped over that JJ jumped.
We already know how this gonna go. Sam Cassell got robbed. Mark Jackson got robbed. All this bullshit. We already know how this finna go.
I don't even think it's a race thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like we know how this gonna go.
I don't want to make it seem like I'm against it. I'm really happy.
It ain't even. This
is a major thing, bro. This is major.
This is Michael Jordan giving that nigga some shit so they can shit on Bron some more, bro. That's all that nigga Stephen A. Smith is at this point. A mouthpiece for Jordan and throw some shit out there to discredit that nigga.
Mm-hmm. Hey, and props to JJ. Because unlike your mentor, Coach K, he was pussy to do the job. So I give you credit, my brother.
No,
props to you,
no, he was in a completely different like stratosphere than what Coach K was. Like early did the same shit. You don't leave a great situation for a questionable situation. Who the fuck does that? Like, why would you do that? If you the king of where you at, why would you leave somewhere to go be a prince? That makes no sense.
Coach K turned out a job and the Lakers won the title 2 years later.
Fucking contradictory. Look, 2 weeks ago, you was up here talking about AD be like Hurley with your name. That's
I know. AD should be like her.
What are you talking about? That's
AD should be like her.
Coach K did.
So
was Hurley a pussy? Hurley was pussy from running from the NBA smoke. Hurley was a pussy.
Hurley ain't nowhere near like no coach guy.
But he was a pussy because he didn't want to go coach in the pros, right? You've been the most dominant coach.
He ain't nothing like coach guy.
But you've been the most dominant coach in college basketball the last couple years. We already know you can dominate this level.
Hurley coached the Olympics and all that shit too.
No, but you are at the college.
That's the part you're leaving out. They gave him credit for saving the redeem team and all that other bullshit. So go coach the NBA for real. Not coach the best 12 players that you get.
And call Coach K no pussy, and not call Dan Hurley no pussy, bro.
It's not the same thing. Dan Hurley, if Dan Hurley coaches the Olympic team, if Dan Hurley coaches the Olympic team and then win a national championship and they try to go get him, it'd be a different conversation.
Trying to throw salt in the shit. It's the same exact. They both were at the top of the college basketball coaching pecking order. They both were
college coach.
They both turned it down. You calling one of them a pussy and one congratulated for turning.
One of them got credit for saving the world with NBA players. They got credit for being an NBA coach without coaching in the NBA. That happened, man. I didn't make this up. That happened.
He was the coach of the team that came back to prominence. Anybody that could have been Greg Popovich. It was Mike Krzyzewski.
But it wasn't Greg Popovich. It was.
But it was just Mike Krzyzewski. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't
and
like
he got hella credit for it. And all I said was, think you getting love for being an NBA coach? Go coach the NBA.
Like Boz was saying. Like, hold on. Just like Boz was saying. If everybody's stamping it, it's got to be some sort. Kobe, LeBron, all this, bro. You know how powerful Coach K was. LeBron said for years that by the time when his child was a child, like when Bronny was a kid, if Coach K is still coaching, that's who I want my son to play for. Everybody gave this man a stamp of approval. Kobe, where they all stamped this man as being quote unquote. So no lie. You know what I mean?
Sound beautiful.
But he a pussy for not taking the Lakers job.
Yeah, because he didn't coach no NBA stuff. No, he did not. I'm not giving him credit for what if. He didn't coach no NBA teams. He did. He did. I didn't make it up. He did.
Just the shit.
His NBA coaching record the same as me and yours. 0-0-0.
With y'all since I was fucking 13 years old. I'm 40.
Yeah, I know that. I don't know. Like he's 0-0 as an NBA coach.
About this. He's serious.
Yeah. He's 0-0 as an NBA coach.
Shout out to the brotherhood. Up. All the way up. We're gonna wrap on that, man, because Courtney out here disrespecting the can't have that shit. That is
man.
And not rap. They can't rap, man. You had another topic, bro.
No. Hold on. Let me see what I got now.
Yeah, well, I don't think about topic. I don't.
Nah. Y'all got anything else you want to do? Because I do got to rap. I got some shit going on. I didn't realize it was that late. Go ahead. You got something else you want to get on? Anything else you want to get on?
Nah, I was shocked by this Giddey trade, but I mean we can save it. You know, some stuff is about to come up, and then we got the draft, so we can.
I do want to touch on that. Yeah, I did want to touch on that real quick. Because me and Bob were talking about this. We'll touch on this before we get back. Courtney, can you try to make sense of what the fuck the Bulls are doing right now? Boz, you want to report the full trade so we can have everybody?
The trade is just straight up. It was Josh Giddey for Caruso. No
picks or nothing involved.
No picks or nothing, bro.
No picks or nothing.
Would any of y'all take a chance on Lonzo Ball?
I would.
I mean, I think he got 2 years left on his deal.
I would.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When y'all take a chance on Lonzo Ball.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to at this point. You paid
Got
him
no
if he can
choice.
come
Yeah.
back and play.
No.
You gotta
I'm talking about.
say,
I'm talking about if you're another team.
Another team. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, for the right price. Yeah, I would.
You would?
You cheap.
because I think
Charlotte Hornets.
I think his contract right now is cheap.
No, I'm Charlotte. No.
Don't put it with his brother?
No.
If I'm Charlotte, I probably would.
Nah.
Right.
Because
why not?
What do you have to lose? Because
why not?
You about to lose Bridges.
Because the main thing is you kind of taking a gamble on him returning back to what his projected status was for the injury. He ain't gonna be able
that's why the Bulls got Josh Giddey.
Yeah, he won't be able to reach.
They got Josh Giddey. They bitch got a younger Lonzo Ball.
No, I'm just saying.
They hope for the same thing.
As far as like if you Charlotte putting him with his brother, they too similar. I think Lonzo could possibly play off the ball. I don't think LaMelo could play off the ball at all.
So you wouldn't take a chance at all if you were Charlotte.
You know what? Now I'm thinking about it, Lonzo can play off the
ball. Put the two ball brothers together. Give the daddy a commentary job with Dale Curry. Why not? What you got to look? And put Jello back in the G League. Why not?
You turn the Charlotte Hornets into a motherfucking sideshow, man. That's what you're trying to do.
They got nothing now.
I hate this for North Carolina sports, man. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, bro. When the last time you said I'm gonna go to Charlotte watch the game?
When was the last time I was down there? Because I used to do that shit. Like I used to go to Charlotte.
Okay,
all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. It's been different since I got like it's really my job. You know, I did my job and shit. So it's different now. But I mean, I would go just to watch my team. I look at the Miami Heat games every year because they're in our division to see what day it's on, if it's possible for me to get down there. I would go every year to watch my team if it logistically.
No, but I'm talking about a Charlotte Hornets game.
I would go to watch them play Miami every single year. If I could, if it will work logistically for me, it just don't most of the time. I look at the schedule every year to see when Miami comes.
Yeah, you're going to go see Miami. I'm talking about when the last time you wanted to go see Charlotte play.
Never. Anytime I ever went to the Hornets, it was for the other team.
That's exactly why they did do something.
Yeah. Anytime I ever
we're doing a basketball podcast, don't want to see the basketball team that's local, right?
But I cheer for the Hornets though. That's my second favorite team in the league. I just hate that they go bad.
I think my only reservation would be with the way Brandon Miller came on late. I want that nigga to have more touches. So I think that would probably be my only reservation in it, because you're bringing in another guard that's kind of ball dominant, even though he can play off the ball.
So you wouldn't mess with it.
I would definitely consider it because, like you said, it's low risk, high reward.
All right.
You don't know what that can unlock for LaMelo. You know what I'm saying? If that'll make that nigga lock in a little bit more, because I mean, it's really just been injury luck with him. But when he's been on the floor, that nigga seems to, you know what I'm saying, sometimes can lose focus. So you don't know what that'll do for him in that regard. But I think my only reservation would be with the way that it seemed like Miller was developing towards the end of the season. Do you want to bring somebody in that could potentially take touches away? Because we all agree that Miles Bridges is not coming back, right?
Yeah, he done.
I'm not sure of that. I think they're gonna pay.
No,
because what you saying, they ain't got about a plus. And for the record, Minnesota, y'all the team should go after Lonzo Ball if he's available. Just put it out there.
I like that.
Because that way y'all can play like Boston on the defensive end. Y'all can switch 1 through 4. Mike Conley be too short. Ball movement, he can still shoot the 3, and he don't take touch away from after the Edwards. Just for the record.
I like that.
I do like that.
At 6'6".
I like that.
Just for the record. But yeah. As far as Giddey just a younger version of Lonzo Ball. And he don't take the ball out of Kobe White's hand.
But yeah, that's what we were talking about. Like earlier line about.
Now the Caruso shit with SGA, I think is more of a question because Wallace is there. And I think they need another big more than they need another guard, but I guess we have to see how that goes. Because I think with Carson Wallace is the same type of player as Alex Caruso. And I don't think you can play them 3 together. Him, Caruso, and SGA at the 3. So
no, you can't because you still talking about J-Dub and Dort and Chet.
Right. So that tells me that they might be trying to flip Wallace and Dort together to get a big and maybe move Ingram to the 4.
But I don't
which
even
I
think
wouldn't do personally. But I got a feeling that's what they're gonna do.
But I don't even think
I got a feeling.
I don't think they need to do that, bro. You just make a run at Valanciunas in free agency.
I'm just telling you what I think they're gonna do.
Yeah, I understand.
I think they're gonna put Holmgren at the 4. That's what I think they're gonna do.
Like before I swap them pieces out, I just go sign a nigga in free agency because you got some quality joints out there.
But I think they're gonna move Williams to the 3, Holmgren to the 4, and sign a 5, and go trade for a 5 or sign a 5. That's what I think they're gonna do. The guy I would look at if I was them, would be Aiden out there in Portland. Because I think if Portland draft one of them bigs in the draft, you can go get Aiden for cheap.
What Portland pick at 7?
Yeah, and I think they want the UConn big, Donovan Clingan. They get him, I would go after Aiden if I was OKC. I would go after Aiden. But Aiden, I would explain to Aiden, you got to win 6 man of the year because I wouldn't change my lineup.
Yeah.
I would keep it where it's the same starting 5, but
now
put Holmgren at the 4 for some minutes while you play the 5.
So now
about 24, 28 minutes.
I gotta get my Courtney Kennedy on, bro. We think you finna do that? Dominating? We think you finna do that?
Honestly, he at the point now in his career, man, he really ain't got no leverage to say nothing at this point.
Why don't he? I was just dominating here.
No, I mean he did solid there, but you just coming off a season where you won 20 games, man. Do you want to matter again or not?
That ain't on me. I was on the floor.
And your impact didn't matter.
It did.
I'm just saying. I'm just looking at it from a standpoint of how he feels.
You can't say that. My starting guards wasn't here, and my starting small forward wasn't here. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just in my Courtney bag, bro.
Oh no. That might be on his mind. It really might be on his mind. It really might be. I mean, that's the risk you take, like for sure. But that's the guy I would go after, though. That's the guy. I would just bank on the talent, bring up with a bunch of guys his age to play video games and see what happens from there.
Yeah, I think I seen something somewhere that them niggas might be trying to make a run at like Nick Claxton, bro. And it's like,
yeah, see, he don't score good enough for me. At least Aiden can score. But Claxton makes sense though. He ain't good enough to start, but he's good enough to play.
But I don't know but they don't need nobody to score though, not from the post.
I think what make them good is they pay 5 out. They pay 5 guys that can dribble, pass, and shoot. Nick Claxton don't fit that.
Yeah, but neither do Aiden.
From the dribble
like a 20-footer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying from the dribble standpoint. And then now you talking about I don't want 2 niggas away from the basket necessarily. But I mean, I what you saying not wrong. Like I feel you.
Yeah, so that's the guy.
You know me. I'm just not.
No. Listen.
Yeah, I just ain't big on Aiden.
I'm one of them people. At some point, you got to get a loser.
Yeah.
And put them in a winning situation. Hope it works.
Mm-hmm.
PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford, Kristaps Porzingis. Yeah, I mean that's what you got to do. You got to take a loser. Hoping if you put him in a winning situation, he'll come to form and.
Hey, well look, I mean, according to the last 6 years, them niggas need to be looking at somebody on Washington roster.
I'm just saying.
That's what they need to do. Hey, fuck.
And Kyle Kuzma might be a better.
On the low, the Wizards gonna have the gyms.
That's what they need to be looking at for real.
Yeah, for real. Because I think Corey Kispert could be available, and he's a guy that can fit some teams. But I mean, that's what I want to get personally. But that's a whole nother story. Well, I guess we'll wait all season to go on that. But, yeah.
You know how we're gonna get into that whole thing with the off season and on damn trade rumors and all of that shit, and we're gonna go crazy with that shit in the off season. But fellas, anybody got anything they want to get off their chest before we wrap this up?
I'm good.
Man, shout out to that beige nigga in Boston for getting his championship.
Boston?
Much props.
Shout out to Tatum though, my man.
Much props to Jaylen Brown on his Larry Bird his Larry Bird award and his Bill Russell award. The last being well deserved. That's it, man, and it's still fuck Tyrese Halliburton. Front running ass nigga.
This man really don't like Halliburton, bro.
I don't like that nigga no more for real, bro. I really don't. Whatever y'all thought I had against Curry, that's actually
you really got it against Halliburton.
It actually is for that nigga, bro.
Courtney.
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm out like a little Boston hairdo. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah.
She changed that shit. I saw it yesterday. I was like, yo, she must have been listening. Man, what the fuck? She definitely changed her hairstyle, bro.
Yeah, I'm out.
Bro, everybody listening to the pod, low key.
Word up.
All
right, well, thank y'all for listening to the pod. Y'all can catch us Pro Am Pod on TikTok, Professional Amateurs Podcast on Instagram, Professional Amateurs 919 on YouTube channel. You hit that likes button, you hit that subscribe button. I want to say, like I had brought it up, we're gonna go do some draft talk. We'll probably do a lot of post draft. It probably won't be a lot of pre-draft talk. I'm gonna be all the way 100 with you. I don't really give a fuck, even though my team got a pick right outside the lottery, and I got like a couple of rooting interests like McCain and Flip. I'm interested to see where they go. I really don't give a fuck.
Right now, they got, I think projections got y'all taking Edie.
Yeah.
They got McCain going to Philly.
Hey, yo, if McCain's still on the board, we got to get him.
And they got Flip going into the Knicks right now.
I'm really interested to see that. So I would love Zach Edey too, but we'll see how that goes.
Last joint I saw, they got y'all taking Flip and then taking Dunn from Virginia right after last mock I looked at. I'm not sure if it's the ESPN joint or if it was the Bleacher Report joint, but that was the two picks they have for y'all.
I fuck with the Dunn pick.
I like it because if y'all don't end up paying OG to 35, and you might got OG right here.
OG 2.0.
You know
right.
Yeah, so we'll cover that shit. We'll cover the shit post draft. We're gonna be locked in free agency, and then probably about a good free agency start. When is free agency start? July
6th,
5th.
I feel like it's the 6th, something like that. It's that July 4th weekend.
Yeah. So we got some good stuff coming up this summer before we take a little break going into the next season. Excited about that shit. So y'all make sure y'all follow the movement, follow the socials, like and subscribe on YouTube. Thank you to Buys. We're gonna try to get Wet is up out here dominating the courts in the DMV area on his what was Tupac name in Butter Round? Was it Bird? It was Bird, right?
Birdie.
Out there being Bird. Out there being Birdie, the DMV area. So shout out to Twan. Thank y'all. Catch y'all next time. I had to get the video lined up, man. Catch y'all next time. We out.
Season 2 came back like a boomerang. Crossover, go through the lane. I'm linked like a Cuban chain. Full of steam on the track, better move when you see the train. Molly Mall, Courtney K, I don't wake up to skipping Wayne. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur. Professional amateur, professional amateur. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur. This that season 2, we